Hello, and welcome back to the stream. This is Arjen, and we're going to be continuing our journey through the classic Banjo Kazooie. If you're new to the stream, this is a blind run. Advice is appreciated, but be cautious of spoilers. And with all that said, let's start making more progress. Let me turn off that preparing screen, because at one point I actually forgot to do that. So, there we go. Game is visible. And making hilarious noises at that. See, can you hear me properly? Is everything going alright? The bitrate seems fine, but you never know how long that will last with OBS. And this connection, for that matter. Alright, if everything's fine, then we're gonna continue on. So, please give me a moment to get back into the swing of things. I'm bad enough at this when I'm accustomed to it, so you can imagine how many terrible things might happen if I don't warm up a little bit. Maybe I should have done that before the stream, but you know how it is. So we'll need those boots, right, to do this. We need those shoes. Question is, where are they, though? Ah, there, right. I thought they were somewhere over here. So I haven't lost all my memory of the past streams. That's good, at least. Sometimes I worry that I am getting forgetful. Sometimes I worry I'm getting forgetful. Okay, that was terrible. That wasn't funny at all. But I tried. So let's see if we can make this. Okay, cutscene. Now I'm gonna be disoriented by the side, yeah. Okay, that didn't go so well, but that's fine. Because there will always be another chance. Alright, put those shoes back on. Gotta be careful of maxing out the mic too much. Alright. We don't need this transition every time, guys. Just hugging the wall now, because, yeah. Because I just like the wall that much. That didn't go so well. Well, I almost got there, but in the end, it didn't even matter. I wonder what I did wrong there. Maybe I should have just kept running and maybe I would have made it anyway. Maybe don't hug the wall. Feels like it's just a bit too far. This is going to be a bother, isn't it? I'm just checking to see if I'm missing something here. You don't really go faster when you jump, do you? Do you just need to be frame perfect on this? Whoa. Darn. That's exactly my thoughts. Alright. Let's see. Save some time by jumping up the ramps. Oh, I see. Alright. I'll try that. Gotta shave some seconds off that best time. Come on. There we go. Thanks for the tip. I appreciate it. There's water in here, huh? And also, a kampo. Whoa. Is that a face? Hey, stop. I'm being stun locked here. Yikes. Well, at least we have that. Oh, right, we should have just gotten that first so we could actually defeat the mummies. Right, that makes sense. Me and my rampant overcomplicating of things. Kill us some mummies. Where's Brendan Fraser when you need him, huh? Hello Artie, welcome back to the stream. And that's how you get that one. Ah, it all comes together, like I said. Isn't that beautiful? Let's see. We still have many locations left to visit. Yeah, I agree. And also, happy Friday to you. Always, it's nice to have some interaction, you know. There's definitely a certain point where a personal connection with the audience starts becoming difficult. Like, I think a few hundred viewers is probably as good as high as you can get. There's like when you think of streamers like Vinesauce, right, with thousands. The chat is just a whole lot of memes. I think there were some notes in there, right? Yeah, let's head in there, and then, wait, what's... I'm so confused. Oh, right, the maze. I recall... We actually died there last time, didn't we? Uh-oh. This is now safe to navigate so we can get those delightful notes. And there's a Chinjo. If that is your real name. Oh, my bitrate is looking a bit shaky there. Are you getting terrible lag right now? Oh yeah, OBS is losing it. Yikes. Connection isn't even looking that bad. That's weird. Are we back? I think OBS kinda choked a bit there. It looks stable again now. That was weird. I don't get it. The connection looks perfect right now. Should be a smooth sailing, but... I'm trying to think of which areas we did and didn't visit on this run of the stage. Pretty sure we went into the Sphinx, right? Didn't we? Yeah, we did. The door's even open. Well, we got all the musical notes at the bottom of the water, at least. Let's see here. Is this the place? I'm gonna make a very naughty save state here. Because I'm worried. King Sandybutt. That's an intimidating name. Right. Right, so we have a limited time to get out of here. Scary. That looks like the way ahead. Egyptian music intensifies. You can actually activate and then deactivate the timer. Interesting. I kind of want to press the witch switch. Let's head over there if we can. I couldn't actually see it properly. There we go. The sarcophagus opened to reveal a puzzle piece, or jiggy rather. I have the tendency to just call them puzzle pieces. But jiggy sounds a lot cuter. Alright, done and done. No curses this time. There we go, very nice. One more, plus the musical notes. Ikampokum. Ah, there you are. Nice. Always a triumphant moment to complete an area. Now let's check if we haven't missed any of those all-important musical notes. Yeah, that seems fine. Let me have a quick look at my bit rate. We've dropped some frames, unfortunately, but it seems okay. Yeah, we're doing all right to start with. But now we just need those musical notes, which are probably the hardest part. I mean, there's 100 of them. Wait, there's entrances. Oh, right, we went out the back exit. That makes sense. Do you have like a back door? Yeah, it's in the back. Right, perhaps we need to re-enter that area we got by having Kazooie activate that target up there. But with the flying attack. It's still a novel idea that I can now attack while in midair. Even if it is a bit unruly. Yeah, that too. I see a few in the sand now. Whoa, get out. Yeah, the draw distance is quite short when you really look at it. Come on, hurry, 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 hurry. There we go. Save. Right, let's... I don't think there's anything left here. But there is one of those little honey things. Buzz off, bees. The comedy factor of this one is a bit less than the boots, because Kazooie's legs don't get comically long. But consequently, it has more cool factor, I guess. Let's see. I'll head to the top of the Sphinx to fly. That'll be the best vantage point. Wait, what's... Under the bridge. Water under the bridge. I wonder what's next though, because this level and Freeze Easy Peak were really back to back. But, well, next we're like a lava area and a scary area. I'll be interested to see how those go. Ouch. I really hope I don't get stuck in this level for a long time because I can't find the music notes. Or because I have to keep retrying the hitting the target. Break the targets. Tell you what, this time we're gonna make a very secret save state. Well, that was the quickest way to get in here. Alright, we definitely already did this, and there are no more musical notes left, apparently. I guess there's no point in harassing this guy anymore. Well, moving on out. There, saved it. Where are you, mummy hand? I guess I already defeated the mummy hand. Gobi, that's the camel, right? I'm pretty sure we've checked him out. I think he said he was going to leave for some peace and quiet. Cause we already have all. I think we have all the jiggies. Yeah. It's a magical disappearing, reappearing magical carpet. I feel like the music notes might have to be here, and I'm extremely impatient. I am pretty sure I checked this one out too. So this is probably pointless, but you know. Oh, also, welcome to the stream, Rock Roller. Good to see you again. On top, you say? Would it help to fly, maybe? Because there are quite a few high places in this level, so I'm not sure where to look in this situation. Whoops. I'm not sure what maze you mean. Oh, whoops. That was the wrong button. There we go. The one with the maze was in the center, right? Yeah, that one. I'm kind of lost in thought about where the rest of the jiggies, we already have those, where the musical notes could be. She mentioned them being like somewhere high up. see, have we opened that door before? Oh, yeah. There we go. Alright, there we have it. There's the a few of the final notes, but that leaves 2. Alright, don't get impatient there, Kazooie. Well, that was a terrible mistake. Alright, that clearly was a mistake. We didn't lose anything. Okay, that's fortunate. I was getting worried there. Right, so that cache, there's where 5 of the notes are, but the question is, where are the other 2? I did do the maze, Artie. I'm not sure. Are there more musical notes in there? I can have another look in a little bit. Oh, maybe in the Snake Charmer's place? Alright, let me get those other 5 notes that I just lost due to my own mistakes. Let's fly over there. Get those, and then we're gonna go back to the Snake Charmer and then the maze. Just gonna be systematic about it. Check out every place we can. Well, I'm glad I found a few at least. It would be kind of awkward if I actually missed a few at the Snake Charmer's place. Alright, come on, Magic Carpet. Misses it entirely. Me oh my. Sure not being particularly accurate here. Right. Just gotta be patient. And everything will be alright. That's an extra life. Right. The quickest way to get back to the Snake Charmer is just to fly, I think. Right, let me check. Gonna be extra careful this time. Oh, I can't see any here. And that didn't help, I guess. That was funny to do anyway. Can we still call up the snake somehow? Not sure if there's any point to doing it again, but... Well, it doesn't look like the musical notes are here. That's a shame. Well, we can always try the maze. Let's see, that's over there. I mean, we didn't look everywhere in the maze, so we can always check. Also peek if our frame rate is still doing okay. Or bit rate, rather. Right, we went right last time, so we can go left and see where that leads. Now I'm intentionally looking in all the wrong places to see if that will help. Well, hey, I survived again, in spite of a lot of faffing around. Place where the water came out. That was this one, wasn't it? Can we go back in there through the back entrance? Yeah, we can. Well, it doesn't look like it's here either. That's unfortunate. But we'll keep looking, and we will find it eventually. That almost went wrong again, huh? Right. Yeah, let's check the Sphinx one more time. Not sure if I've thoroughly checked out this side of it. Alright, let's go inside. Again with the spooky, mysterious music. Doesn't look like there's anything to be seen here. Can always check up here again though. Oh hey! There are the music notes. Wow. And I fell. Yeah, thanks for the tip. I can't believe I didn't check this place out properly. Wow. Well, that solves that mystery. They were like in the first place I looked but didn't look properly. Alright. There we go. Aiming is still a bit of a problem sometimes. I won't deny it. Well, that's a happy ending to this expedition. Nice. But there was one of those honeycomb things, right? We can still pick up. So let's grab the flying power up one last time before we leave this place forever. Whoa. Right, where was that cactus thing? I'll know it when I see it. Okay then. So I have to be careful when I fly over there. Thanks, Artie. I'm just glad I ended up finding it. Would have been awkward if we were stuck here for a few hours. We want to move on to new stages. See new sights, after all. This has been a fun stage, but we've been here for a while. We gotta move on. Okay, so this time I won't panic and actually fly up and go straight into the spikes, because that's dumb. Just fly over there, don't do anything else but move. Yeah, there we go. No, nothing hard about it. There we go. Let's head back to the start of this stage. And head back to Gruntilda's lair so she can make more hilarious rhymes at us. And there we go. Complete. Now we just gotta be careful not to get hit. Whoa. I say as a bug flies straight at me. Alright then. Let's see, that's things opened up, right? Well, I can imagine how we're going to get up there. Whoa. Very nice. Get out of here. There's the shoes. I like this part of the tune especially. It's catchy. Alright. There's one of Grunty's acolytes, I guess. If you want to call it that. Or apprentices. Or servants. Or minions. Will I do it? Will I risk it? Of course I will. We need that health. So Banjo and Kazooie's icons in the top left can be happy again. Alright, let's head in here. See, did we open a stage here? This is actually where we opened Gobi's Valley, apparently. A fall here spells instant death, so let's not. Right, and this is the spooky area. I like the organ rendition of the Grunty's Lair theme. I mean, it is October after all. We need to get into the atmosphere. Cheats? No, I don't think I have. No. Isn't that I'm not sure how to even get those. If it's a late game thing, I'm sure we'll run into it when it's time. See, can we get up here? Should we get up here? Looks like we just barely can't. Oh well. So, if I had to guess, this is where the stage will open. Oh, that's a pretty cool effect. I think I can manage without them, but it's cool that they exist. Perhaps this just isn't the next stage yet. After all, we haven't actually... have we learned anything that would help us open this door? The flying attack, I guess. Alright. I guess we'll see about that. Just making extra sure I'm not walking past something important here. Ah, there you are. I'm not sure if you can be considered as important, but... Okay, that's pretty disgusting. 4 luck even. Oh, that's not so bad. Super gut lifter, bro. Alright. What's she doing hiding behind a tombstone anyway? Alright, that's cool. I haven't actually run into that character yet. I don't think I have anyway. So we'll keep an eye out. Whoops. If anyone asks, that didn't happen. I gotta focus extra hard so I don't fall down again. I mean, so I don't fall down for the very first time since starting this game. Alright. I'm pretty sure there is stuff we have yet to explore, so let's continue on. There's Freeze Easy Peak, we've done that. Alright, Artie, I'm just looking where Rusty Bay is exactly. Oh, we haven't even opened this door yet. How about that? There's always a logical place where you can go, right? And we have plenty of musical notes to get through, so let's check. Hey there. Ouch. I wasn't as fast as I thought I was. Anyway, this might be Rusty Bay then? Because the other underwater area was called Treasure Trove Cove. If I recall correctly. I'm trying my best to remember all these things, but I can be a little forgetful. Sometimes. Right. It's a whole new world to explore here. Alright, up to 25 of those skulls for Mumbo. There's some stuff up there that I... Wow, my voice. Stuff up there! There's some stuff up there that I can't seem to reach right now, so... we'll probably have to find a way around. I hope this isn't the way back. I have a tendency to get turned around every now and then. But hey, that's what exploring is for. To get lost. And then to find your way. This is some intense color here. Strong red juxtaposed against strong green, huh? And there is a stage there, so... So, is everyone having a pleasant Friday? It's always nice when we get close to the weekend again, huh? Mad Monster Mansion. This sounds like the scary level. I had hoped we would reach this before Halloween came around. Because, well, we need to do something Halloween appropriate after all. Nice. Nice, we have it. I just love little shots like this. It's almost like a work of art. Alright, Grunty, we believe you. Wait, could we get to that tree? I'm gonna check that out before we leave here. I got bit. You don't like Halloween? Not really into the whole dressing up and getting candy stuff. We don't really celebrate it here either. So my celebration of it is purely symbolic. Like, people don't actually go, people don't wear costumes and such here either. But I just like to do something celebratory for such a season, so I tend to play a horror game in this month. I've actually been playing Silent Hill 4. Ooh, that's scary. Look at that. Faces in the wall. You gotta love the that this tune has an underwater version everywhere. That every tune does, in fact. Oh, you don't eat candy, alright. Still, there's all sorts of snacks you could get. Not necessarily just candy, but, you know, savory stuff as well. Still, even if you don't like candy, there's something to be said for just getting into the atmosphere of things. Well, we've opened the next stage. I wonder if it is logically the next stage or if I'm skipping out on something. But that's the way it goes with a blind playthrough. Let's see. Alright, you mentioned that you're training. How can you not love this face? Have I heard this one before? Rat bagels. I feel like I may have heard that before. Yeah, we've heard these before. So you mostly stick with like protein drinks and other health foods instead of candy? At least that's what I heard most people on a strict training regimen like bodybuilding do. Extra life, hooray! Okay, let's see here. Where was the horror level again? Horror level. Right, that makes sense. Alright, let's take care not to fall down. Alright, and there we are. And there is the level we've been waiting for. My mobile phone just startled me. Go behind the stage. I will. It looks like my frame rate is kind of... Go behind the stage and... What exactly? What's with the gate? I am behind the stage, but... Oh, you mean this gate? I've had a look at this actually, but the door is still closed. Banjo with his fists of fury. Karate bear. Oh, right. Makes sense. It's because I've been a dirty, rotten cheater. No, that's alright. That's alright, Rock, no worries. Under normal circumstances, that would have been good advice. It's just that I have been messing about a bit. I appreciate the advice. If you always feel free to say what you will. But be careful of spoilers, of course. Spooky stage. I vaguely recall seeing this at one point. I need to change a pumpkin. I'm assuming that's the transformation for this stage, being, well, I guess we'll see it. We'll see it when we get there, alright? So, let's keep the transformations under wraps for now. Reps, get it? Like a mummy? Because it's a scary state. Okay. Under reps. That was really desperate. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I'm not sure why it keeps showing Treasure Trove Cove. I was wondering if you could see it as well. I was... Oh. So I'm guessing this is like stealth. I'm assuming in my current Excuse me, what are you insinuating about my legitimate Nintendo 64 there? I'll have you know that I am sitting right here with a Nintendo 64 trademark attached to my laptop, holding a legitimate trademark Nintendo 64 controller, not even a third-party equivalent, playing a real cartridge of Banjo Kazooie. And any evidence you find to the contrary has been forged. Probably by competitors of Nintendo. So I thought this guy was gonna be like, I'm gonna be a problem, but it doesn't look like he really cares that I'm here. Except he's just gonna prevent me from getting that jiggy. For now. I wonder what happens if I walk right up to him. Will he just sucker punch me in the face? Alright. So he doesn't particularly care. I'll check everything in the level, Artie. Just give me some time. I'm just checking. Oh hey, there we go. Ouch! It burns! It burns! What? Well, I don't really need the eggs, I guess. That evil laugh. Right, so we need to find a way in here to grab that while he's asleep. That's a good point to remember. By the way, no backtracking required to get all the musical notes, because I don't want to be spending so much time on getting them if... That's something you can definitely tell me if it's gonna impact my ability to actually complete the stage. Like if I'm assuming... oh no, wait. The mole guy, what's his name? He said that I learned all the moves in the game, didn't he? Alright, great, that's nice. Then I can just explore every stage at my leisure and see what I can find. This looks like a big stage, huh? Look at all those little corners. Try to be a bit systematic or whatever about actually... Next to Christmassy and wintry levels, I like horror and spooky levels the most, I would say. There's just so much you can do with that atmosphere. Right, let's head up here. Just wanted to check around if there weren't any more musical notes hidden. I mean, you never know. What? Do I need to, like, stand on the... Ah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Jinjo! Those Jinjo thingies, like they're in 5 colors, they have their own little jingle and voice. They could easily be like a children's cartoon. They remind me of something like that. Oh, that's a variation of this level theme. That's cool. It makes sense, since that's also a pretty spooky situation. Oh, gotta be careful not to fall. Oh, look at all the light coming out of that house. Alright, here's another, Oh, we can go down into the chimney. And here I thought it was Halloween and not Christmas. Oh, right. He can't stand on the floor. Grunty isn't very nice to her employees, is she? If you can even call that ghost an employee, rather than a minion or whatever. Anyway, that's... Whoa, my voice again. That's the first Jiggy in this area. Very nice. Every time I start the stream, I'm like, what if I don't make progress this time? Still gotta get used to the whole, like streaming a reaction or skill-based game, because I've been playing RPGs. Not that those aren't skill-based, but the skill is more about strategizing and less about reacting. That's like a classic sound effect. That ghostly giggle. I think I heard that even in like Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Ouch. Darn, when is the last time I made a save state? Alright, I did get the Jiggy then. Still, that's annoying. Well, let's hope I'll mostly just succeed. And yep, she definitely is. Grunty. She is a very fun villain, though. I like that she's kind of ever-present. Constantly trash talking you and occasionally herself. It's very funny. I've gotten a lot of chuckles out of her already. Right, I can attack the ghosts just like the mummies, huh? That figures. Maybe the stages all have their own signature invincible enemy. Right, thanks for the tip. I'll remember that if they approach me again. I'm gonna give him the old gold feather. Alright, another Jinjo. Oh hey, it does work. Nice, nice, nice. I really need to remember what powers I have. I have the egg. I have the run. I have the invincible, which I'm not gonna waste a gold feather on right now. Music got a bit more intense, huh? I like this part. Almost a bit like a march there. Oh, whoops. I was just saying I wasn't gonna waste any gold feathers and I immediately waste one. Typical. Well, that's just how it goes. Was there actually something on the other side of the other side of the maze? Yeah, I probably will. I'm already trying to get accustomed to doing it often, but it's still that extra step. I do forget it sometimes, that you can actually go much faster while riding on Kazooie. So if I had to wager a guess, the witch switch in this stage will probably open that one little house next to the actual stage. Can we put an egg in here? Let's see, there's another path here, so let's take that. Ah, it's the resident dry bones, you might say. It's the Whomping Willow. Is this water dangerous? Doesn't look like it. Perhaps we can do something about this hostile tree. Oh, of course, we can just use this. Usually the answer is quite obvious when you just look around. Yeah, it does look quite dangerous. Just looking at it, you feel like it might be a hazard, like a lot of other water was, like in the swamp and such. So I just decided to give it a shot anyway. Fortunately, I didn't get hurt. But my risk-taking doesn't always pay off, unfortunately. Right, so this is on the other side of the maze, I guess. I have no idea where this is. Hey, I found something else at least. Just gonna keep looking around and finding cool stuff. Mwahahahaha. There's another Jinjo here, I believe. Oh, there you are, buddy. Nice. It's all about trying things. AR, do you mean I can attack the skeletons with the gold feather as well? It's cool, but, oh, there we go. The beauty of discovering things through experimentation. Right, cool. I'll be more aggressive about trying to break everything then. Especially objects from the year 1881. I figured there had to be a Jiggy here. Well, very nice. Another one acquired. Alright, next time we'll see a skeleton, I'll try it out. I figured that window looked very remarkable amongst all the others. I feel like my perception is... well, that's creepy. I feel like my perception is getting a bit better. I'm starting to catch on which things are destructible and such. Who's this pirate fellow then? You gotta be able to do something with these. I mean, why would there be an open window with a secret area and then nothing in it? Well, I have all the moves, so... Ow, I keep jumping into the fire like a doofus. We'll have to remember this room and see if there's anything to do about it. At a later time. There'll be a chance to ponder about it first. Whoa. Honey. Yum. He's gone batty. We've come back to the start. So where was that door again? This reminds me vaguely of Mario Sunshine, where you would have to run for one of those one of those blue coins to appear in a particular location. Ah, I see. Gold feathers really are a solution to all enemies then, huh? Cool. I'm not sure I want to help the extinction of bees along though. Right, this is clearly a place where we'll be using a transformation. There's 3 musical notes in the grass. Alright, where exactly? Did I just pick them up here, or did you see like some others that I missed? Oh. Alright, come on then. If you were wondering why the bees are dying out, this guy is to blame. Yeah, you can hide, Banjo, but you can't hide from your guilt. Of course, now I don't have the invincibility to try this. Come on, skeleton boy. Alright, cool, thanks. What is this then? Tumbler the Mighty. Are we gonna meet Reddit here too? Wait, what did he? I somehow managed to instantly forget what the glass just told me. Alright, that makes sense. I just didn't know I had to get on top of the glass. Ouch. What? That evil laugh. Okay, we can just make it. We can just make it. We can do it. Come on. Comes down to the wire. Nice. Yaha. Cool. They definitely tried a lot of interesting things. Of course, we had to use Kazooie there. Alright, Grunty, don't get weird now. Oh. She clearly says the thorns are dangerous to stand on. Stands on them again. Gotta be more careful. Nice. Bringing down the barriers. Oh. Oh, so this water is dangerous. But the other green water wasn't. Okay. Whoa. Alright, let's get up there. Whoop. So, is there any point in going down the well? Well. Of course there is. But let's grab these first before I forget, because they're kind of out of the way. Now that's all well and good. It would have been kind of hilarious if I died there and it did like the death jingle. That would have been an extremely awkward moment for me, but... Okay, what's in this well? Well, let's get that gold jiggy. Nice. Another one down. Great. Oh, you had planned to possibly play Smite as well. I've never actually played Smite. It is a MOBA game featuring gods and mythical deities and such, right? I've heard that it's fun, but I've never actually given it a look myself. But I do appreciate you deciding to watch the stream instead. It's always really nice having people here. What? Ouch. I don't want that kind of stress in my life. Is it that bad? The only MOBAs, I guess if you could call them that, I've played are Awesome Knots and Heroes of the Storm. Those are both pretty casual, though Awesome Knots has been veering more and more towards becoming a very DPS-based MOBA as well. But yeah, I've heard that they have very toxic communities, those games. Now, I'm never sure what to think when people say stuff like that, because toxic is kind of like a buzzword at this point that people use, so... But I have seen like a lot of bad stuff come out of like League of Legends communities and stuff like that. How old am I? Getting right down to the personal questions. Nah, it's fine. I'm 25 years old. Yeah, same. They've been like adding stuff to it, and I keep getting like those notes from the community manager, like, "Hey, will you help us translate this time?" And I still do it sometimes. But it's kind of hard to dedicate myself to something like that when, one, I don't really get paid for it. It was always volunteer work, and two, the game is kind of gone off in a direction I just don't like. 21, alright. After a certain point, age differences on the internet start to matter less and less. But yeah, Awesome Knots was really fun for when it lasted, but it became kind of obsessed with polishing the balance, And it did so to such an aggressive degree that... Oh, well, man, that almost went wrong. It did so to such an aggressive degree that I think it kind of lost what made it interesting. Like, they reworked Voltar. For instance, Voltar is the healer. And they just reworked him to also be a DPSer. So, okay, he has to be able to damage enemies. Like, that used to be an option. Like, you could go Battle Medic if you wanted. But that wasn't the point of the character. But they... Well, yeah. This is going to be a bit bothersome, huh? With all these branches here. Look a little bit. They are essentially the same thing that the poor Clanker had in his stomach. I can use Kazooie to move around, yeah, but won't I just get hurt if I move, if I actually hit the things? Like, I was just worried about my, like, I wasn't using Kazooie because I was worried I would get hurt if I moved around a bit too quickly. Like, I can... Nah, you can't hurt them. Ah, well. But yeah, I was going off on a tangent about Awesome Nuts, but the point is, I still like the game's presentation and like the concept behind it, like parodying American cartoon tropes and such with their terrible Dutch accents. It's pretty endearing in that way. But I feel like they... Good lord. I feel like they really started missing the point of what made their game fun. Like, I started to get all about the numbers and getting it recognized as e-sport. Stuff like that. I think that's a death knell for a lot of games if they want to get acknowledged as an e-sport. Because you can't have a fun-based philosophy when you're an e-sport. At least that's how it seems to me. But that's not to say Awesome Nuts is all bad even now. I just think it lost some of that original spark that it had. Ted McBain. True heroes never fade away. There's actually, we have a name for when people speak English, but they don't even care to conceal their accent, which is Steenkolen-Engels or Coal English, which implies it's functional but very rough, essentially. That's a good description of whatever it is they're doing there. Ted McBain. Also, underpants humor, I guess. I saw that they announced a new DreamWorks movie. Something Captain Underpants. After Boss Baby and such, I am starting to... was that Illumination or DreamWorks? Oh, right, I seem to remember something about that being mentioned, currently asking questions, but we'll see that when we get there. I sure as heck haven't got many things memorized about this game, so I hope it won't be too complex anyway. Anyway, that was a bit of an Darn. I forgot about the water again. I warned you about the water, bro. Yeah, Dutch accents are like... They're not really the most appealing thing to listen to, in my opinion. I try to suppress my accent, but you know, it's never gonna be completely accentless. Accentless. You're always gonna hear a bit of that Dutch origin. Oh, they're gonna be hard and weird questions, I see. I'm worried already. But hey, we'll see once we get there. Like, maybe I'll secretly ask the chat to help me with some of the questions. You never know. Yeah, I can actually exaggerate my own accent if I want to. All you gotta do is over-articulate syllables. Like, really, make every syllable sound like its own word. Just like this. And don't actually try to say wow. When I try to speak without an accent, I actually lose my English skills. Not good. Let's not do that again. Right, we're back to this again. Right. So where is this door? It must be attached to the house, right? Last time we went left, so now we went right, so let's go left. I should have hit the lock from the other side, huh? Alright, we are in slightly less terrible shape now. And we have another gold feather. So, a while ago I watched someone play through Silent Hill 2. You know that feeling when you disagree with the fanbase on something? Silent Hill 2 has 4 normal endings and 2 joke endings. And there's like a very dark, very depressing ending, and a lot of the fans really like that ending, and I hate it. No, Silent Hill 2 is depressing, no matter which ending you get. And I won't spoil that. But there is an ending I really like, because it's sad, but it has some sort of closure, so, you know. I feel like the other endings do not. This is a grave situation. But it's not all gloom and doom. You want the egg? So did he get the... Oh no, I'm just picking them back up, huh?
Thank you.
Excuse me? Okay. Oh, in the church, right. We're gonna go in there as soon as I get the, as soon as I manage the whole running thing. Just checking the surroundings first to make sure I don't miss any really important stuff. But we're gonna go in there soon. Don't worry. Ik kan pokam. Yeah, you can say that again. Oh, actually, the flower pots. So I heard this anecdote. I'm not sure if it's... I've seemed to recall hearing this anecdote.
Thank you.
That he had to really over-articulate the thank you because Nintendo apparently thought he said something entirely different. That sounds similar, but is much less appropriate. So apparently he had to do several takes before they would accept it. That's what I've heard anyway. I mean, can you imagine you putting an egg in a flower pot and the flower pot just starts swearing at you?
Thank you.
Alright, this is the last one, right?
Thank you.
Now. What? Can we stand on this tombstone? No, but we can stand on the other one. Except when we slide right off again. Alright, I figured there had to be more, because nothing happened after the, Ow. Yeah, the music definitely changes in the maze. Nice. I'm hearing like a mosquito or something. Looked suspicious. Turns out it was suspicious. Oh! Goodness gracious me. This is another one of those secret rooms, huh? Interesting. Oh, there it is. I feel like that one should have been a hit, but... Nice! Another Jiggy acquired. What? I just punched my microphone on accident. Is my sound still working? Am I not constantly maxing out the microphone? Good lord, the connection is bad. We have dropped 10% of all frames. I don't get it. My connection looks to be in good shape this time. Like on some nights, it's super unstable. But here, it looks fine. Good thing I'm keeping the recording local as well, so we, just in case something great happens and it isn't recorded here, we'll always be able to look it up on YouTube. Yeah, I'm sorry, Artie. I don't know how that keeps happening. My connection looks stable right now, but seems like OBS and my connection just aren't working together very well. It's a shame. Hopefully, I can find a way to get it fixed someday. Alright, I still feel rather bad for it though. And it's probably also gonna annoy people like new viewers and such who are checking in to see some Banjo Kazooie gameplay and then getting terrible lag. Altogether, not very good. I need to find that switch again, so we can get into the church. There we go. But now I have no idea where... Now I have no idea where the actual... Well, let's just try it, I guess. Let's just try it. Let's try that again. Come on. 3, 2, 1. There we go. What? No. We made it, Banjo. You goofball. That's a very cool set piece. I like that. A gigantic organ. Definitely one of the coolest things in churches, next to, of course, stained glass windows, are those huge church organs. I've got another hilarious joke for you. I was just sitting on that one for a while. Why did the hippie go to church? Because all the music there is organic. Organic. Okay, I'll see myself out. These church benches, or what do you call them? Pews? Pews. Let's see. Have we stabilized a little bit in terms of frames? Yeah, looks like it. Looks like we're doing okay again. I'll try to keep an eye out for if it gets worse again, because I don't want to skip anything particularly important. Still pedals. Ikam pokam. Why Polar Bear wants a church? I don't know. We're gonna have to play something, right? Right, it's similar to that other thing with the turtles. Because he weighed so much? I'm not sure if I get it. Alright, I'll try to be quicker this time. This time I'll follow him. Oh cool, it's the actual sheet music for this level, that's nice. Okay, cool. He's pretty nice for a ghost hand. Of course, I don't mean to claim that ghost hands usually aren't nice, but... you know, there's a certain stigma against ghosts. Alright, there we go, another Jiggy. Yaha. Flight, huh? Not sure yet what I can fly here for. Well, maybe it's... No, I guess that's not it. Oh, you mean like a play on he waits and he weighs? Because he's heavy, but he's also waiting in church. I'm a bit slow, sorry. Right, cool. I need to get that ghost away from there to get the music note, huh? Let's just get some health back. There's no need to be stubborn about that. Ow. Oh. We've lost the connection. I'll just grab some health while we wait for the connection to recover. Yeah, the stream went down again. Can you tell me if it's back up? Yeah, that's right. Come over here. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, hurt me. I don't care. Okay, maybe I do care a little bit. If I don't get the music note, then I'll care. What kind of ghost is this anyway? A troll? Certainly seems like a troll to me. I punched the microphone again. I'm just so aggressive. No, I didn't really punch the microphone, but I did hit the filter. But, you know, it would be best if we kept that on. So is the stream... No, the stream isn't back up yet. Let me just... I was wondering why we weren't getting any responses anymore. Apparently the whole stream was just dead and wasn't coming back. We have restarted it now, but... Hello? Are we live? Or are we appropriately for this stage dead? Hello. Just a moment, I need to... Right, has the stream... No, the stream hasn't recovered. It's down again. Sorry about the brief intermission there. It seems OBS is refusing to actually stop the stream. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching. We're probably going to continue in the next part, but I need to shut down OBS for a little bit. It's probably gonna be a brief section after this one, but anyway. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.